All right, I'm gonna do something a little different today. I have a whiteboard here. I'm not gonna get too technical with things at all. My handwriting is garbage, so don't judge me off of that. The reason for the whiteboard though is because I really wanted to, let me fix this. Um, I really wanted to put things out there to the universe, have it on the camera, because as you're gonna see, a big part of what I'm doing is gonna be filmed every day. So every single day, I'm gonna try to post a video. I don't wanna say try, I am going to post a video in 2025, every single day, 365 days out of the year, if possible. I know we're gonna do a little traveling, which I'll get into. But if I put it out there, it's gonna hold me accountable. And if you wanna do the same, go for it. I think this is the best way. If you wanna hold yourself accountable, tell people you're gonna do it, put it up on a board somewhere, make a vision board of the things you wanna achieve in 2025 because this is your year. It starts today. Today is the 30th. Is that right, Collin? Today's the 30th? It's the 31st. So New Year's, instead of everyone waiting until tomorrow or the 2nd or the 3rd, do it now. Start now. Feel amazing. Don't go out and party and drink and stay out too late tonight. Have a plan. Get up tomorrow and crush it. Do everything you had set your mind to do. Maybe you started last year at the beginning of the year and you failed, whatever it is. Start now. Put it out there in the universe and work towards it. This is going to be my 2025 plan to get where I want to be in life. If you go back and watch a few of my videos, you'll see that I've been talking about this for a while. I accomplished some pretty good things in 2024, and I think if I stay on track, I'll do a lot more. So, ignore my handwriting, but the first thing I want to start with that I want to improve on is relationships. So, I'm trying my best here, and you can fast forward at any point. But what do I mean by relationships? A lot of people struggle with this. Are you reaching out to your friends? Are you building a network that you need to have to be successful in life? And that's whatever you want. So if you're let's just say a carpenter for any reason and you want to get in with a new furniture place or you want to start working on construction, how are you going to do that? Who are you going to reach out to? So for me, it's going to be sales. Also want to improve my relationships with wife and friends / family. So how are you going to do that? Figure out this. This is the number one thing. For me, what I'm going to do is I'm gonna get on my phone in the morning after I do my workout and everything, and I'm gonna reach out to these people. It doesn't have to be every single day, whatever, but weekly, I'm going to make it a point to call my mom, my dad. I'm gonna be going out with Collin, setting date nights, whatever it may be, and all my friends. I didn't travel to go see like any of my friends this year, so I'm gonna do that. Few came to see me, which is amazing. I need to return the favor and go see them. A lot of the times we always think that, why is nobody coming to see us? You need to think about it the other way. People are really busy. They don't have time. So you need to make time for your friends as well if that's important to you. So that's the first thing, relationships. Second thing, what do I want to improve on? It's going to be health. Health. What do I want to do? Well, I don't know if you're like me, but I want to get lean again. If you go back and watch my last video, I completed 75 hard at the beginning of the year, and I was in the best shape of my life. It completely transformed my mindset. I was happier. was healthier. I was getting things done. So I want to get lean. I want to stop drinking. I don't really drink all that much, but I don't like it. Like, I like the taste of alcohol. I don't like the way it makes me feel. There's so much more you could be doing with your life than waking up not feeling the best. So I want to get lean. I want to stop drinking. How do you get lean? You eat clean, and you work out. This is going to be the most important, eating clean. Workouts. What do you want to do to find that goal? For me, like I said, I want to get lean. How am I going to do that? Free resources everywhere. You don't need to pay somebody to figure out how to get lean. All the information is online. Either YouTube it. I suggest my favorite, ChatGPT. Tell it exactly what you want, where you're at currently with your physique, and put it in. Tell it everything. It will give you a detailed diet and workout plan, and it will slowly tell it to slowly get harder as you move on, right? Your workouts, your diet, make sure you put in there what you like to eat and what you don't. Make it very simple and tell it, look, stick to these core foods. I like to cook them, I like to make them, and go from there. Free resources online. You don't need to pay somebody to do this unless you just like struggle to stay consistent with things, and that's a different topic in itself. So health, for me, skincare is very important. Water, all of this, and sun, sauna, what else? Steam. All of this makes me healthy, makes me happy. Important stuff. So, relationships, health, 1, 2. All right, let's get into what people like to talk about the most here. Finances. Finances. So these are pretty broad that I've been talking about, and I'm going to make sure I'm still recording here. These are all broad. I'm going to get into a little more detail at the end on how we can actually start achieving these goals slowly. But it's 2025. Go ahead and think of that now. You want to be in the place where you're ready to go. You're prepared. Don't go out, party, wake up tomorrow and feel like poop and not have a plan. Because it all starts then. Finances is one to me that's very important, but it needs to be taken care of up front, so that way it's working in the back. That way you're not thinking about it, worried about it all the time. And how do you do that? Let's see. You auto draft. And where are you going to auto draft to? I'm assuming most of you might have a job. If you don't have a job, there are tons of resources on how to do this. You can even reach out to me, add me on Instagram, and I can help improve your LinkedIn's, your social media, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. I can help you get in contact with resources. So if you need, first, get a job before you start thinking about auto drafting, and a job that allows you to have a little extra money. And you do this by increasing your skills as well as becoming more attractive as a candidate in jobs. So auto draft. 2, know where this is going to go. Know where the auto draft is going to go. And for me, investing, savings, And this, I'm going to say retirement. I'm young. Retirement is very important to me, but it's something that needs to stay on auto drafted in the back. Savings is pretty lenient, but for savings, I still want to keep that money in a high interest savings account. Right now, they'll probably, if you find a good one, it'll probably get you around like 4.5%, whatever. Not sure. So if you do have a savings, you want to do this. Retirement, you want to have your individual Roth. And then you want to have your 401k. Investing, single account, age matters. And what do I mean by age matters? I'll probably break it up like this, okay? So these need to be on auto draft. Your Roth, your 4K. You can put $7,000 in your Roth a year. Your Roth IRA. Now you can put $7,000. Before, I mean, it's just only went up. Your 401k, I'm not sure. I think it's around 20 something. And this, you need to find an employer that can match if you get that benefit. If you do not have an employer that doesn't match, I would not even probably worry about the 401k. I'm not a financial advisor, by the way. So don't listen or do with that as you may. I'm not here to tell you what to do exactly. I'm here to just give you my opinion. So $7,000 in a Roth. You have your 401k. Try to max that if you can. Find an employer that'll match. If they don't, max that as well. This needs to all be on auto draft. So do your budgeting. Understand how much you can afford to put into these accounts a year based off your income and your bills here. Savings, put a small amount. Make sure your money's going to your investing and your retirement first. Build up that nest egg. Put a small in there and put it into a high interest savings account. You're investing. This to me is probably like 60% of where I put all my money. And this needs to work for you. So age matters. If you're younger, you probably want to go into something that's higher risk. You can afford to lose a little more money, even though if your money's in the right place, like an index fund, ETF, over time you're not going to lose that money. Not financial advice. But you're probably not going to lose that money because we've seen historically that the market does well over time. I think this year alone it gained 24% something. And we even saw what happened in 2020 whenever the dip happened. So finances, get these in line. This needs to be working in the background for you so that way you can focus on your relationships and your health and not have to worry about this. First thing I recommend, understanding how much you can put into these accounts and then auto drafting it and then focusing on here. Okay, so we have the three things that I think are some of the most important. Now, I'm going to talk about this last one here and then we'll jump to the conclusion. So 4, I know everyone loves this one. It's travel. This isn't going to be for everyone. This isn't going to be for everyone, and I know it's not. My dad does not like to travel. That's okay. He did a lot whenever he was younger. Wasn't for him. He found that out. But I think traveling is an important part of our lives to where we can actually understand other cultures, see what all is out there, and then also take a mental break from our current world, especially if you live in the United States. Everything is go, 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 extreme capitalism. We've explored some places. We went to Italy and everything. It was cool. But you really see the difference in life there. They focus more on quality of life. Here we focus more on money, kind of the rat race. But it leads to different outcomes. Over there, it's more like a socialistic vibe. Their infrastructure and a lot of other things probably aren't the best besides their train systems and their public transportation. Us, on the other hand, lack the public transportation, but we have awesome things like TVs, PC builds, high speed internet, AC, all that cool stuff. So you get to see those things, but it's really cool traveling. Where are we going to go this year? How are we going to do this? So we're going to go to France, oh oui. And then we're going to go to, actually, let me put this here. We're going to go to Spain first, I think France, Germany, and then I think we're going to add like Switzerland. And I'm not sure if I spelled that right, but Switzerland. So if you don't want to do all this, I suggest just traveling somewhere in the U.S. We went to Hawaii not long ago, and we spent like hardly any money on that. And I can go into that if you want me to. It was, I mean, we got away with basically, I think traveling's a little more affordable than people think. But how are we going to do this? Well, we've already been saving. You can do 100 a month, 200 with both of you as a couple. And by the time you're ready to go, you'll have enough money for your flight, and then Airbnbs and all that kind of stuff are not that expensive. So that can take care of it. Let me know if you have any plans to travel. I think it's important. So let's go into the conclusions, and I'll dive a little deeper into what I'm actually going to be doing here, and maybe how it can help you in your life. So relationships. I kind of actually did go over this one, pretty big detail. I'm going to be reaching out to people every week. I plan on traveling to see my friends and family, spending that time, calling them, going to see them as much as I can. Health. I want to get lean. I've told you how I'm going to do that. ChatGPT. My goal is Brad Pitt, Fight Club, or Troy. Use ChatGPT for that. Stop drinking. This one's going to be a little difficult, but if you go back and watch my video from yesterday talking about 75 Hard, I love substituting things. So kombucha, non-alcoholic beers. They have a great Heineken, a Guinness. And then if you want to make mocktails, they've got a good like mock tequila. And then you can also do, you can just dress up club sodas at home, or like whatever it is that makes you get that like feeling. It's good. Skincare. I can show you my routine. Moisturizing daily, taking care of my skin. If you intake good water, you stop drinking, you start eating clean, and you moisturize, the skincare is going to take care of itself. You can prevent a lot of anti-aging. And then you you get some sun, which they say is not amazing for your skin, but I believe it is in like moderation to give you the vitamins that you need. And then also the sauna and the steam room really cleans out the pores. So also, let's do this. Let's do this. Reading. We were talking about this, reading. I want to do 4 to 5 good books. Good books this year. 4 to 5 good books. One thing I'm going to add to the people at the end, I kind of wanted to wait because I know a lot of people don't really care about faith. One goal, get closer to God. I got my new Bible. This is a goal for me. So, 2025, I'm going to be posting every single day. I don't care what it is, but it's going to be there to update you. It's going to hold me accountable. And by the end I'm going to have a lot more money. I'm going to be a lot healthier. I'm going to improve my relationships. I'm going to get cultured a little more, and I'm going to get closer to God. So those are my 5 main ones. Come back. I'll keep you updated, but I really do appreciate all of the inspirational, helpful comments that have been left on my channel. I read all of them. I try to respond to everything. If you want, add me on Instagram, Collin Kinda. Send me a message. We can talk, get to know each other. I think next video I'm gonna do kind of like a giveaway. So it'll be tomorrow. I really kind of wanna, I know it's the beginning of the year. People are going to be wanting to invest in these things like health, going to the gym, getting new gym shirts, gym bags. You want to get stuff for cooking to help cooking make it more fun, make it easier. I want to do a giveaway to where, you know, I give somebody or like 4 or 5 people like $50, whatever it is. I don't have a ton to give, but you know, $50 there. So that way they can go buy these things. And we also have like a call if they want to where they kind of go through their goals, and maybe I can help them and provide them with free resources. So none of that would cost anybody anything. It's literally just free. If you want to do it, it'll be a part of a, you know, if you like this video and you leave a comment, and then you follow me on Instagram and like let me know that was you, because I don't know if I can track it on YouTube. Let me know that was you. The first like 5 people that do it, I'm gonna send them money and try to set something up with them so I can help them achieve their goals and help myself, because this is all for me. Like this is for you too, to get something out of it, but this is so I can show my progress, stay on top of everything, put it out into the universe, and hopefully make me a happier, healthier, more financially stable person in the end. So that way my life is better. And I hope it can do the same for you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.